Really excited to be relaunching our 16 plus scholarship programme, Sports Scholarship, call it our Performance Athlete programme. It's been a lot of work over the last 4 years, and we really believe that development drives performance in a school environment, and the 16 plus scholars are right at the heart of everything we do. They're kind of at the top of our 5 tiers of sporting participation, but they also feed back down. But what we're really focusing on when they get to 16 plus is more of a single sport. We're challenging it, narrowing it down, so they're really concentrating on one sport. Potentially it can still be broad as well, but we're looking at our performance behaviours. So that's learning to beat the game, being a problem solver, understanding our game in detail. We want to be physically strong, we want to be mentally strong, and we want to make sure we're working within a highly competitive but developmental environment. Core values is something really important to us. Again, this is something we've kind of developed as a staff body, but also with the students, a student voice. They've been part of it, scholars have been at the heart of it. How we want to be as Seaford sportsmen and women, and how do we support our community. You know, we've got them up and around the different gyms, around the college, everywhere, but it's something that we really want to live every day in everything we do, on the sports field and off the sports field, in the classrooms. So it's all about supporting our community. So our 4 kind of pillars, as it were, and we kind of refer to the badge, and we want to make the badge memorable. It means something. So we've got our mansion core values: respect, teamwork, courage and trust, and that underpins our community and supports the community in everything we do. Our ship, the ship is kind of signifying our journey as an individual, as a college, as a team, and how we get there. So what learning behaviours do we need to develop as a coach, as an individual, to ensure we get to our destination. And then we've got our Griffin performance behaviours, which is the sharp edge, I suppose, as it were. We want all our students to work within a developmental but competitive environment. We want them to be physically strong, mentally strong, but we also want them to be problem solvers, understand their game in detail, and how can we beat the game? Not how can we beat the opposition, how can we beat the game? So we're developing all the time. Level 3 qualification is really exciting. I'm not sure if there's any other schools who are accredited centres to be able to run this, but we thought it's such a good platform for our students, our scholars, to learn about themselves, what they're doing, how they're training, whether they're preparing for elite sport, in a healthy lifestyle, but also it gives them a vocational route, so that effectively they could leave Seaford College and go straight into the workplace and have an accredited course. So we think that's a really strong, real strength to our 16 plus performance athlete programme. What's really important to us is how we support our athletes. This is fundamental to everything we do in our programme. First of all, we're working within I think, a fantastic environment. I want to say world class. You know, the outside facilities, indoor facilities now we've got at Seaford are outstanding, and it gives an amazing environment for our young athletes to really develop and be the best they can be. We offer physiotherapy support, so off the pitch, if they've got injuries or if they need support, rehabilitation, prehab, rehab. We have 3 physios who come in each week, 2 clinics during the week, and one on a Saturday, which all our performance athletes can access. We host core senior festivals in all our core sports, and we now attend and compete at some of the top sporting festivals in school sport across netball, rugby, hockey and cricket, which is absolutely awesome. We're exposing our students now to top level school sport, which is absolutely brilliant. We want to look at visiting elite environments, professional environments, so students can get an understanding of how professionals work, what the life of a professional is like in reality, because it's not all glitz and glamour, it's the hard work that goes on behind the scenes. All our scholars will get, within their chosen sports, will get one-to-one and small group coaching, skill development sessions, which is fantastic. We mentor our students. I'm very lucky, the team we've got at Seaford now, we've got lots of experienced coaches, teachers who have played and coached to the highest level, and we talk to our students and we mentor them not just about sport, but about life and life skills. We've implemented a fantastic webinar series and lecture series for our adult sports scholars about dealing with setbacks, nutrition, all the elements they need to understand to be top performers, which is a real strength. Done some fantastic podcasts with some of the top sportsmen and women in the world, and that links in also to our sports dinner when we invite some of the top sportsmen and women to Seaford, and they talk to the audience, but also we have our top and senior athletes in attendance, and again they're learning from the best, which is absolutely amazing. In the past few years we've had Pam Cookie, England netballer, we've had Michael Liner, we've had Sean Edwards, we've had Colin Jarvis, Sophie Bray, Olympic gold medalist, and lots of these athletes, and people see them on TV, but they're just normal people and fantastic people, and they spend the time with our senior students and our younger students delivering sessions prior to the dinner, which is just an invaluable experience for all our scholars. Other areas of support, we've got a huddle analysis platform now, which we use in all our core sports, so students can access performance analysis and get guidance with that, which is fantastic. Partnerships with professional sports clubs, international performance coaches in the team, a structured sports touring programme, the highest quality fixture list, compete locally, regionally and nationally now, which is absolutely is outstanding for Seaford now. We've got a fantastic athletic development coach. Mr. Rees, my challenge to him 4 years ago was I want to embed an athletic development programme from our prep school, age 5 right through to 18, and now we're starting, 4 years in, we're starting to see the benefits, and you can see that physically how students have changed, mentally how that's improved them and supported them with their sport, and it's just a pleasure to see, and that's just getting better and better and better. We also are forging partnerships with top universities. We can really push our students into education, ensure they're getting a well-rounded education in some of the top sports universities in the country.